Hello everyone, just got this quilt back from Treehouse Custom Quilting and I need to try to square it up to get the binding on. This quilt, it's not straight, that's all I have to say. So what I need to do is fudge it around a little bit to make it feel like it's pretty square. So I'm taking my 12.5 square ruler and I'm doing a subtle change with this line to fake your eye into thinking it's straight. So it's going from, let's see, 8 1/8 inch here to 8 1/4 inch here. Normally when you're squaring a quilt like this, you could find a consistent measurement and hopefully all of these lines would be nice and straight. And this one, you can probably even see this is a huge extra piece here. There's quite a bit extra here. And it varies down the side. So like I said, I'm trying to trick your eye into thinking this is squarer than it really is. So now that I have this set, I'm going to cut this off. And right here you'll see that there's a piece of batting showing, but that's okay because it's within my 1/4 inch line and it will be covered up by the binding, so I'm going to leave that. And I have gone down the side here. What I'm looking for is to make sure that my 1/4 inch line is outside of these points as well. But I think for now I'm going to kind of ignore that and not do that side yet. Hopefully this video is not too confusing. Now I'm going to pull my quilt over, and I'm going to grab this ruler again. Now I have a nice straight line over here, so I can line that up. I can look at this line. In this case, these triangles are 6 inches. So when I'm lining this up, I just want to make sure that my point is outside my 1/4 inch line. And again, this looks like it's pretty straight. The variation is maybe 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going to line this back up. Make sure that. Cut as far as I can. This again. This one. This one you can see my line's getting farther away from the 1/4 inch line. So I'm going to back this up. What's that? Oh, hello. That was me dropping that seam ripper. Back this up to the 1/4 inch line. Back that so the 1/4 inch line is just past that tip. This is still not perfectly straight. I might pull it out a little bit there. And I'll start back at this point and move past that one. I think I'll just do the same thing here. These are fairly straight, a little bit off. You see, I'm just kind of pulling back on the quilt to try to make it look like it's straighter than it is. Just going to go all the way across. There's one. Okay. Now we can turn this sideways. Oops. As I pick up all my other cutting boards. I hope this video turns out because I don't want to do this again. Probably should have asked Tor for help, but he's off working on a boat this morning. And now, because I've done the best I could on this, this is now a straight line. So I can line up, I have a 1/4 inch line on my ruler. I can line it up past that, keep it lined up here. And there's really nothing, I guess there's a straight line here I could use for a guide. I'm just going to keep moving down, pulling this quilt up. Again, lining up what I have straight here. Pulling this down a little bit to, again, create that false sense of straightness right here. Check my 1/4 inch line against that point. Straighten that back up. Cut up there. I've done line for a lot of videos, and almost all of them had just quilts with borders on it for squaring up your quilt, which are not helpful when you have points. So this one, I'm going to back up a little bit because my 1/4 inch was just a little off there. Pull this back a little bit to see how I'm trying to fake that straight line there. Push this back over. I'm also looking at that next point over there. I'm going to stop right there because I can't reach the other point and I don't want to cut too much off and be angled the wrong way for the next one. And this, because I re-corrected it, I know that this part is nice and straight again.